Hey, I've probably lost it now, but I just had a small blue butterfly in my garden. I don't know if it's a... Oh, it's gone. It's gone over the fence. It's come back. Look. I don't know if it's a small or common blue, but it's gone over there. It came, though. It came. How about that for a thing? I was just sitting here and it came. How small is it? It's really small. They came before. That's why I had it tattooed on my leg. It was a really tiny one. I don't know if it's a holly blue or what it is. I'm not that good at telling. But I saw one, Nature Watch, Spring Watch, or whatever we're doing. So I've chimed it in. It's true. And I had a comma the other day. Or maybe it was a fertility. I don't think so. I couldn't see it close enough. Commas have got like a tarry edge, haven't they? Wouldn't have been a fertility, he said. Wouldn't have been a marsh fertility in your garden with that old bog over there. No, I don't suppose it would. But maybe it got blown off course. I couldn't see it anyway. It was brown and I don't know. I can't really remember a lot about them. I wanted to tell you about the blue butterfly though. Did you see it? What do they eat? What else do I need to put in? This is why I don't like petunias and the others, because they're not butterfly food, are they? Their trumpets are too big. They like small things they can get their faces in properly. Look. all the bees around the blue stuff. All the hundreds of different bees coming. I'm having such a nice time. And on the dandelions. Do you know what? I actually had to go and get dandelion magic and throw it in my garden because I wanted dandelions to come. So I did it. And also I was going to get some daisies from somewhere. I've tried to get them to come before, but it's not been a success. Probably because I didn't have any grass. I tried to seed all that as grass and it's not taken. I think it would, wouldn't you? Not really, they say. Chuck some more dirt on it and then get some more seed. I just wanted to tell you about the butterfly though. That's all. What a great day. I needed to share it. I've just had my lunch. Do you know what? That hummus I made yesterday is so good. I mixed it into the soup today and it was just tasted a bit sort of curry-ish. It was mighty fine anyway. With toast. I've done nothing really today at all apart from those seeds. They're all out. I got them all out to see the sun. I don't want to plant them yet. That's my fence I made yesterday, quickly. I'm going to get some more string probably and tie it from the post to the fence so it's free swinging, and then I might get some little hooks when I can find them just to pop in here so I can just put the fence across. Dolly, she's managed to bag the beanbag and I'm just sitting on the red Welsh red chair. So there, that's it really. I need to get out to the shop soon. Where did I get my shorts? Oh, well, do you know what? I did a whole episode on that right back at the beginning of my YouTube. But these shorts I got for my son for his birthday from Poundland, just as a stocking filler. He never wore them. They're swimming ones, they're men's ones. They're like, I don't know, not very much. I know, Pound Shop Magic. And then what I did was take the ribbons out of these shoes I got from the charity shop. They had 2 pairs of laces in and they've got elastic so you don't have to wear any laces at all. And these green ribbons were out of it and I just threaded it through. I cut a little hole. Can you see? Cut a little hole in and threaded it round. I like all like sugar bags. I'm tempted to get another pair of these shorts from Pound Shop to do it again. And you can do them, I have them high or pull them down. Anything you want really. So there, just Those. I know. Aren't they great? I did textiles at college, you know. I was at a sewing machine when I was a child, but I'm also lazy. And I don't know. That's it, really. They're good though, aren't they? I think so. Now go and rob all your dad's old pants and shorts and swimming trunks and cut them up and make your own neat ones like this. I like to do it the Dick About Arse way, my shows. It's more fun. I'm going to peel some of this stuff off now. Look, fresh growth. I was going to bring this Christmas tree in last year. It was in a pot. It was in, maybe in that gold pot actually. Because it had sat next to the fence before. It was all dead on one side, so I didn't bring it in the end. I kept it outside. And then I planted it the other day, last time. This, you know, because I read before I kept. So I don't know, how old is this tree? Maybe 3 years. I know they get really big as well because my granddad planted one in his garden when we were children, and it was about 40 foot high. So I'll have to keep it cropped. But I think sparrows like it. I read pine trees, so partly why I planted it in the garden. But even the growth I noticed yesterday is coming down the bottom. Look, all these dead bits I was going to clip off the other day, it's got fresh new growth on it. So that old magical pink elephant thing I done yesterday is clearly working nicely. So you need to get those on the Roman new blocks, to be honest, and sell them to people. Them old gnomes, all them sort of things. Help people in their gardening. I think so anyway. It's doing its own style. It's growing along and then up. It wants to be a different one. It's making a perch with sparrow on top. And probably one of those old rings as well to hang up. Oh, I'll tell you what I did get. Actually, I picked up this morning before everyone was awake. One of those ring doorbells for my garden. It's so good. Thought about sticking it on the front door. Look, so now you know. So you know who I am now. I'm watching you from the other side. I was trying to make another bird bath, but I smashed the pan lid, extra ones. So I'll show you, I've done one over here as well. I hammered it into the fence, and there's actually a plate on it as well, so I can take it off and clean it. You see? Pan lids are quite good. It was over the other side because there's a hole in the middle and the water can drain through, and where it was before the nail I could just lift it off and wash it. But it was wobbly and the bird stopped using it because it was tipping, I think. So I've tried it. I've tried that one there. And I also did this earlier on. This old barbecue thing. I got some of them pin things, what they called, the D pins I always call them. You know, horseshoe ones. And put it in and hung some nuts off it. And that's water in there in case they want a bath at the moment. But I might change that later on. They don't want to drink and eat in the same place. I don't know all the rules. And I set another bird bath down here outside my kitchen window, see if I can tempt them in, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. So that's what I've done this morning, just pottering around. Filled up the bath with cold water again to put into the pond. I'm going to have another cup of coffee, trip off out maybe to the supermarket and get some, I don't know what, I've forgotten I need already. Something. I needed something. Like this I did as well, I showed you before, didn't I? To water into this thing. I know. A load more junk that I had. It's coming together though, isn't it? Moss that I found in the wood that seems to be coming back to life. It's all blown around. So I brought it back. Some of it's crumbled away, but some of it should grow again. I keep plucking bits off. Oh my God, look! She's done it. I knew she would. I hate her. Tell her we hate her. Dolly, we hate you. Get off the garden. Get over there. Look. Why would she do that? Why? Get her off. Tell her. I hate her. She's a Taurus. Get off. She's an a-hole. Right. I'm going to get some more sticks and put them in there and build a higher fence. And then she'll just jump over there probably. She's just doing it because she can. I'm going to use this. For now, that'll do, won't it? Oh, I've disappeared it into there. There we go. She thinks she owns this bloody garden and my life, but she doesn't. She's just a hindrance. Yeah, look, she's turned her back to me now. She hates being spoken about like that. Look, there's a peeping hole. You can peep through next door, see what's going on. There's a lock on the shed, so now I know. There's a peeping hole through that way as well. We can all peep through at each other. It's great. Right. It's good to be aware of these things, isn't it, old bogey? No, we know about peeping holes, people peeping through them. Right, I'm going to sit down again and wait for another thing to happen that I can tell you about in a very childlike manner, just so you think I actually have no brains. And, you know, it's more fun for me that way, if you think I'm stupid.